Nampa Chelsea again failed to win. And Chelsea requested for postponement of the game. But now they are Premier League in for play. Chelsea had to play. And even with the likes of Hakim Ziyech, with N'Golo Kante, with Thiago Silva, and all their stars, Chelsea still couldn't win that game. In fact, Wolves should go and VAR over tennis a goal. No? It's a weekend need it. Oma Chelsea a kuomo. Menya sure say obetimi akai. Chelsea a kuomo supporters na say kunkofo investors pa. Eba me Antonio Conte seems to be turning things around for Tottenham Hotspurs. Eba me no so omne Liverpool game no said the Newma and some very bad tackles. I was again, but they must inform team now. Arsenal, this is Arsenal there, Jayo. Na I say Aubameyang, Nemzon and Inana, Jonah, no, they ship no. Aubameyang after seeing German captains, you know, I sidelining, you know, a branch, you know, or free team Nisha and Lacazette is on fire. A branch of Martinelli, they say, and Canasem Cra. Then you know, games are so, and of course, Manchester City. I extend your lead on top of the table. Yababa share EPL still discussions. Cause so I'm for say come postpone your games be more Christmas break you be so anyone seminar no. Yababa share one some age media so Obi tries at Tracy Samson Christian I do say and so and channel so Tracy Andy Garcia so right about Taylor and so I say Jerry and Facebook live be because Samson and Jacob Achisebe and the head of production team no bright name and Jemfinum and so Bonachidom Samson and Darling Paul nom enyina eka ho na yatsa see there you ransom ni when Ghana Premier League Hearts of Ghana second win almost Accra Lions by 2-0 a free Banye was on the score sheet Samson Kofi Koji Yababa here 11 wonders game no so Diana Stars they say omne the league leaders na enyasem geto can find our game no there said on Tuesday na Ebaso but Asante Kotoko needed a reaction and Omoko Egoshe Lagos Cities by 2-1 after Sana for about 3 games not going to continue winning no Omako Winibi Ashanti Gold they say at home they seem to be struggling na eno anama say meeting me because so about Ashanti Gold president champion or say Obesian supporters no say obi ava kuma pantai team na chi say bibi na obi aye obi na anye yi a or pacho na omo nyina forge together because said the as gold every at home no against the Grand Olympics omo ntimi an shebi Sanzo Olympics and so an shebi ni nyina no ya ba be hwe ho ensem na enna no se ke Monday say why na ke on say asem ni fie ke nyina be person ke ba say ya na be ka gudi ho ensem games e course ni discuss it na ke ko e ba bi na mo obi ya ade bi na hwe na nya no aka obi ya ade na nya no aka Ghana Football Association is say omo another assistant coach for the Black Stars Chris said to say
chairman
bibi aboko
adom
we can call come ade
oh nyame adom
Obi tries
chairman kankam
we can call ye
ade a che bia nti ade che sa so dia na che say we are good to go
of course well they say have any assistant coach
no cry no me who Maxwell kuna do tactics obo against Kotoko na who said that be I was here system I know na honorable Haruna Idrisu Koka or parliament say we have a very weak technical team Maxwell kuna do is not for the Black Stars chairman
no me nyama zombe you know
e wo so mu yi no
se oni Otuado otibi Mavcon is they say FNA pe another assistant no aba be show Otuado anan
na Maxwell kuna do
obeko Avcon
taxes ben or they call
that is all about
no be the chairman Lagos City 7 matches no win on the assistant coach of the Black Stars yeah Koji Afcon no Debbie chairman the Black Stars need there maybe unless Milo na ye na juma say Maxwell kuna do koka team we ho emfa chairman emfa me whom wa Maxwell kuna do be boa team no cry ho no
oh
chairman ni team or handle and opa wi anwumre no 7 matches no win on the assistant coach Black Stars e be dem age cap inti Milo konya COVID ni e ka so nkot na nchen a Maxwell kuna do na be gina touchline chairman was a Black Star ni there mo ya bomb we go crowd the empire asem straightforward yes sa technical team nim Melo na so oba who are now say ope local coach onim wadamfo onim terrain so na eja ora kwesi nyantachi eboa ma unya Maxwell Kunadu but Maxwell adwuma oye wo Legon Cities ne de on sem fata Black Stars anka ye fa Samuel Boadu ne prosper na te ogun momunko
well they say when you for assistant coach for ni nyina ne say o the Germany they don because Christmas break amoko break no ba no resume a enya da Borussia Dortmund for no ayaman so beja otuado amana ba ko tra baabi be busome enti ama ejaza otuado adwuma na obi bizaza mu de adwuma ma na ye den say you go for coaches are for assistant coaches nyina ye adwuma Master Crowdy Lagos City's coach otuado ye na adwuma o Dortmund ni afom mi so na assistant wa bro obi ani adaje say yes I no work and dey PM says the ombudsman the Rebecca a Blaster technical team no a second assistant to Master Crowdy. Okay.
Chairman, I said the fact say another assistant coach said you want to need you.
Oh, there is already an assistant here too.
What the relevance of two assistants in the first place, cry?
I will say on my mind
say
national team you remember two assistants.
Master Crowdy no. Say Gidi Onumua. We will not be looking for another assistant coach.
Oh, some master no to
Gidi Nimu.
Oh, Gidi Onu.
Gidi ni Master Crowdy mu.
Oh, no only Gidi Onu.
Na Gidi o Master Crowdy mu anka by this time wapa assistant coach hu.
Oh, za.
Oh, wapa hu. Black Stars adwuma waye assistant waye handle champ team. No assistant national team no okono oba at every level Master Crowdy akobi. Entinka chairman ko sua de pa do level bi atimi upgrade no ho a. Enka Master Crowdy nke Black Stars local coach enka Master Crowdy. But nasa na ko say ko nim ba ko no aba na chimienu. Ko na nim ba ko no aba na chimienu. Gidi ani maso mu no. Truth be told, ebia enye nepotism ene namfosem a enka Master has no business being Black Stars assistant head coach. But I say or your friends with the corridors of power. Tinam say namfofo na wa ba mu ntino tembe pia no. But ye ka on merit pa dia. Chama nyame no kure ni maso modern body die enye our form na se we ne se de kwakwaji Afcon dia ene chairman ye wadwuma ye papa
I don't think I was a modern okay anyway. Lagos Cities well ebia no man koye but Maso I knew the so yade.
Ye de chan Maso Kunadu chairman how many times can he fail to qualify? See the chan local Black Stars man. Yet Kroma na Burkina Faso be no ye ntimi qualify. Na ye Maso on two different occasions ye the chan team mama Maso Kunadu so onfanya ye nkwaji keke ye qualify keke you cannot even qualify.
They say Maso Kunadu so be Lagos Cities wako Afcon. Reports just say you have corner. The league will still be playing.
Now we just Lagos City was such a no feel. What would they feel?
Oh, on the coach.
Oh, we didn't because we say coach be we didn't walk because we walk with the one had the free the absence.
Oh, there.
I move feel.
Yamasha Ghana Premier League games course no Amukakra. Kumasi Asante go share Lagos City by 2-1. Hearts of Oga home. Winning by 2-0 against Accra Lions. And Abante Van Mbella no I say Obaboa Santiago ko. Hearts of Oga so Amavo about Ushao it is the new Antonianan Amavo Memandi Bebre na Yahu York no nyina this time looks like new players in the Bebem Kagaka but yanka no crench down for the can crench down for and say down for grow. I just say be born am yen ye said ye also what catch say NSC for no sabi try to be say oh ade no come you stage no e track and so some obi some guy
yeah
na program no we
say enya ehu
ye be yi a chere tie for no mahwe Davido mu show no on Stone Boy show na omokoye no na Prof Chumasi nyamya no kuri on the National Sports Authority no omagu yanim ase na nim gwase kase ni nyina ne say unse aside bibia no say entro na eyom betwa ye say ye the preach no kwa bia ye kwa ye be renovation na eyiwo stadium ho na ye the fertilizer good pitch no so ne ho says if I don't throw ahodo mu twa ye nyina no o de ma send e bia ma jae mi say ncho beto so ɛne hu sɛnsɛm nyina ɔmo sa bɛka sɛ o ade no koraa ɛnyɛ park no so na ɔmo yɛ no ɔho na ɔmo yɛ ne nyinaa wie no park no so na deɛ ha me yɛ nkonya na ɔmo de sisi park no so obi sɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛkɔ programs for instance bi a ɔkɔ wedding anaa akɔ ayie bi a saa nkonya no wosɔ de si grass nim na tena so a ɛtumi mmema leta yi sɛ wotu na wasa deɛ si baabi foforɔ saa nkonya no nea ɛhyɛ ne park no so park no ɔmo ka kyerɛ sɛ pressure wɔ so etiama park no rest no no I don't know me sir
Chairman we know
now you said the sad thing is that Osha Ghana Premier League this weekend she has match no she Kotoko match she pitch tantabia ye na so because of what because park no was here boss ball no kwabrane dia mo obi so for music program
correct asɛm ne nyinaa ne sɛ ɔmo ne ani ne yie ɔmo no kura mu no brony fred be misleading communication and ɛno ane ha adwen me as professor a whole professor na a head of an institution that's not honest with its people ɛno ane a problem no so ɔmo ka no kura ne kyerɛ Ghana for sɛ yɛ sika sɛm wɔ fam sika de brony fred na IGF internally generated funds no ɛno ne yɛde twa yɛ ho kakrakra nti wɔ sɛ na nsɛ mu no asɔre for ne ma 31st night na watch night bi ko so wɔ hɔ ɔmo conference room so na amanfo berente ba na nsɛ mu no ne nyinaa na gyae nti ahokyerɛ kakra ba nti deɛ bɛyɛ ni so aka we kura no deɛ brony friend stakeholder engagement wohyia Ghana Football Association wohyia Heartwork wohyia Olympics wohyia Accra Lions ne teams ɔmo use Accra Sports Stadium no only ɔmo adi ho nkɔmɔ so mpɛmpɛn so adeɛ na duru ne deɛ sɛnea afene ba na wie yɛ ne yɛbɛhia sika kakra sɛnea aban ahyɛ yɛ no na obi ate ne ho ase nanso sabio ɔmo nim sɛ yɛ no yɛadwi mu ha Ghana for no we de hanya yɛadwi mu ha nti asɛm no kora no baeɛ na ɔmo sesa mfidie no ekogu pole n'akyi no ɔmo saa de baeɛ ama communication PR for National Sports Authority na mu kasaeɛ ama National Sports Authority kora no release statement so park no crowd there anya dia bibia be koso ho me ka kire o mo say eh dey adwumadie na beba so and eh dey so ade be koso bia Ghana for be hu nti na ye ka say in my estimation the most dishonest government institution the National Sports Authority and it's sad but in no pay so no presidential advisor on health Dr. Isiasari ono so wahi twanipa domo ekɔ adebia mo ka say sports stadium 10% MPP for Congress omo beye wo asa Congress no kwa to aso ne Heroes Park twanipa ko epuko gu ho omo ye na bi na em say na final day chairman eti what is the true football about say Dr. Isiasari aba na wakano sa no ko but this weekend has proven say this country is such an unserious country. El my team no bibiani yani so agronkwa
na ye be yi you know na atevo bia ti bi hu omo ade omo ye wo ho no ye wi ani yi ye league na ye boy no so na obi ahwe said the new Mexico ye ho na e arehosem and seriously as a country we need to have a second look at how we do our things say stadium na ye say bonti ene ye no ya pam ball for na fi stadium ho so mo go pepe bi mbo no na fanye music concert the ruling party of this country omo na wa ban mu when they decided to do their congress at the Babara Stadium omo ye no Heroes Park they did not go on the field that alone crossing came for me Prof Chumesini in Penny for say they could have decided to give them the forecourt of Accra Stadium, car park hole, so baby pike, whichever space, because it's a free show. But they decided somewhere no stadium.
GT Bank for Sika Mutuama National Sports Authority, no moon to me reject this cano. But you see, when you know a two-way issue, football near this Cabral, no say 10% into supporters name. But yes, Kadia, what BM.
Music program no we
BM so biam raba football na ye wadwuma ne de na wa hyeda ahyem rabi I mean, what sort of country are we living in?
The pictures ama Andy Musisi as on be sure.
Any
Near who are very unfair to football. Saturday don't be sir.
Women in our stadium
no protocol observed. There be.
I don't know. I think I see.
I'm not sure. Say Obi Reme can say show the COVID-19 full.
Debbie.
Until be a rem.
It's ever here live on Facebook. Pure FM TV. Pure FM TV. Share, like, comment, share on all platforms. And be to me. And these are pictures. Where you the course war. And run a terrible ball now. You see, say we are going to go to Lagos cities. Ordinarily, Accra Stadium match. Yes, so every one of my some go baby no. Now, wait, and Shenipe go. Say, Kotogone has a why because say, Munye social distancing. Kotogone has never. Yes, social distancing 25%. Also, share mask. Anyone why? Now look through the crowd. I mean, let's all Christian Twaso.
Radio as a national health authorities in Fono chairman. More disappointed. Papa. Now, what say COVID-19 there? Our understanding is that it is spread only through football. Apart from football, Obi no man directive say on observe sa protocols no. Ene kokrom ko he. Kokrom se si akọ Central Market Nikedietia. Na musical show on the same venue na was it football there 25% in there musical concert there no restrictions whatsoever. Now we are me say sometimes when we are copying from adesa yensua de no so no yenye ye we are not saying say untimi organize musical show e stadium wo yetimi at Wembley chairman Mekai pass me no ta hwe Britain Got Talent in America Got Talent omo no football park so. But park na yesi so kan ni de se be program call page no so it is covered ye kataso ba we yan kataso and no pe so water park no so
Alabama water so
oh me the video na to platform so no go for water hose about to platform so as o mo fra say water so stand the man ready they are watching the pitch
say still stage no be the season
stage the season actually no na the pe mo water pitch na water will not solve the problem why go sun to kro why go park no sun to kro. And right after the program, no, I don't know water hose, no water pitch. No. It doesn't solve anything.
I think we're live on Facebook. Where Accra Stadium and pay. The Omoya horror. Okay. Any. I had dream, but Mr. Michelle has game no. Oh, we want to sell out our league. You see our brand we are protecting. And the last time Echo World Cup, yeah, solicit 25 million. And I say, Omofanko, forgetting that your ball league now, the league is the face of Ghana football. Near this other stadium, now, she pitch beer has football also. Ghana Premier League has Accra Lions, a city derby. Near the Omuf Conchain. Anyway, I tell you, Accra Stadium pitch, no. I don't know. Omo cover, baby. Also, I'm cover baby Hano. On the black area, say, I am cover. A very good one. You cover stage in so. Yeah, pitch never so born. I near brain. See, almost on the fertilizer near the good. Fertilizer the good pitch. Yo, but I remember here Premier League near here born. Said the new Mexico. Why? You don't must. Don't must pa. Procurement in the National Sports Authority. Eh? How could the Nippon? Nippon de bu aguso mo on say free gate what you say ti enu anso mo basa any COVID-19 sa park kroya say the 11 jina near the 11 jina yes ni pe stadium no also me 25% but say the nipa 7,000 or 10,000 go park no so it is okay we na anyway ade e be so nyame na eboafo
but chairman
I say Accra Sports Stadium, a day after the GT Bank Ghana get together and as Greengrass Technology and NSA continue with the pitch improvements as directed in the maintenance manual.
And then what?
Right? Also, almost said
yeah. A big insult.
You are insulting our intelligence.
And Professor Chumesi should be careful. You're very, very careful.
NSA dey abeto on pay.
Adwuma no President Kufuor Papa Kufuor no yes stadium we no. Na omo ana omo ho onwo nti obasa na fa no kradie ye adwuma kakra prof. Fa no kradie ye adwuma. Na school bebre aba ukoye. Say na only Ghana for ba bedi. Na say oh school no kra ukoye no na akwai sem faso ni so. You are not honest. Only Ghana football lankasa no. But that's the country we live in. And see this announcement. It's laughable. I don't know what's happening at the National Sports Authority, but more communication is horrible.
Horrible. A day, concert you know. Improvements now. I want maintenance man do say only green gas technology be na no ye no. Eti concert party a muye. Ampanyufo a ye de Ghana sika ne tuamoka. Muye. Eti oka che say maintenance na okrosu no. Say maintenance truly let's just say ka Hearts of Oak Accra Lions game no. Any cause of Lagos City's matches no. They could have been played. Then the next day you start your maintenance. I never thought it. But in actual fact, Osaki teams no and other musicians be in a park so. Yo, then twaso.
Then twaso grass sports stadium. Sa de wo park no. De wo park na kotoko boss ball no. Obi ani ode ntu mafin e ba hata ban so obi anhwe wo. Wade anye no, umfa ma bontin and showcase it to the public. Si entimi nyes park no hwe. Na se bebo ball ho de achema e ma no be on TV. Egu ani ase. Si entimi nya park no hwe na de tia na betie. Na se still ye beka se mo ball park sa park no so dia. Chema, it must not be on national TV. Egu ani ase. Chema ball na my TV san ko bia hu se the park ni TV. Ko bia hu.
The park.
Ko bia hu.
Because I was even wondering was that a green gas technology. Green gas technology club licensing board. The park in the end that's
yes. We initially almost suspended park with Momo. And you see the irony of it is Coach Veric, Serbian, you know, or call Techima, no, Otiazimo catch Techima for. So one park near Mobo. Can we do your fee? Where your park? Wait. FA president team. Where your park? Football na chairman I was say man ye journey pe cricket be born now with man with I say I mean every day there's a joke, every day is a joking, you know what I mean, every day we are joking. this Ghana Premier League park na Sanio e Sane park no Premier League park e Sane nti obo osoro a usane ba form obo asia na obo kosoro Premier League Dreams FC kasasa
Chairman, okay, so okay, ball. And not even the pitch, surroundings of the pitch, you know. In Murani name twa ho hia no. And on start time for ni discuss it. Say omuhi ball no say because e wo decoder suntino. As we have friend obi na game ni bi hwe. And message that they were receiving from outside this country. Say what happens to branding keke. Pitch ni nye. And surroundings no say gu ya ni mu ase. And the answer ferry. Yasare beto abontin se owi asafe na nyina obi anhwe ntoma gufin. The park ni die Adabraka Ghana Football Association Star Times any all major stakeholders. Si entimi nya park no hwe. Na se ye de ebobo ball so dia. Chairman, yem protect our integrity and dignity. Na sa park ni die we should not showcase to the world again. Me am fan kire wi asafe na nyina biem. What dia umpeso obi abehu no chama wodi sie de babonte begu ani mu ase no wodi sie yenkoa na de babonte a egu ani mu ase then we are so proud to even showcase it the park we there Debbie it even take the beauty of the game outside a free game no osha ball na efe kra na nature of park no any surroundings no e ma ball no kra se ma no oni asa wo hwe e ma game ne tan Ghana Football Association should be up and doing where dear aguye no mase.
Okay. Yamra games no so anyama he said anyama sikoi. Na yensha same free Accra Suffolk Accra Lions game no. Eviani about the other games no. As so how Hearts of Oak won by 2-0 against Accra Lions. And yensha highlights no. So we're live on Facebook Pure FM TV. We also live
team no their coach their better utum say teamwork ni year juma coach ni year juma but on be here I'm sure say the general transfer market some
issue instruction now they ask what you could see said
form of their lives 141 media manil Karela 1 Bechem 1 Lagos Cities 1 Asante Kotoko 2 and then last week and I care about Asante Kotoko you would your course from right to be draw I gotta go fans charge kakra on their coach any players to be say omumadi mono omupejamu enti young Kotoko they needed a reaction Christian and truly look at this finish from Mbella. Oh, the guy is a good goal scorer. Oh, yes, the obo no make it trans. Oh, yes, the obo make it trans. And no place.
The last 5 goals Kotoko ashe. I said Cameroon for me no ashe. 5. We na say
there are 2 strikers.
Yeah, we na say 3 in the last 2. Na ba ko no so ashe 2. Into 5 goals Kotoko ashe. The last 5 ni na Cameroon uniform no. Enso na etimi ashe. But chairman, one thing is quite obvious. I don't know why I like him. But I say every time he give me reason to be disappointed. Every time me praising him because chairman, the life of a goalkeeper there, when you make mistake easily at me. And I saw Alisson Becker mistake or my Liverpool Tottenham Hotspur about 2-2.
Yeah.
But make you all the saves. But one mistake now kata saves now
and that was the mistake. Bigger. Anyway, some mistake ran out Okano. He came out here and
now look
the timing was bad.
Gani very carefully.
I'll grow way by Chassis and now Legon City Premier League aye but Legon City is in one 1 win. 1. Elimina Sharks or no Dacia no crowd 2 wins. Because Maxwell Kradua was here Jane Kwanya. Why who handle team? Chama who Black Stars assistant coach. Yes, a team near Pamo Bini at the Mao.
Now, the Mao is one answer. I know. No, Barcelona, you mean. Oh,
what's up, Kudaduchawan? 1 win, 8 matches, 1 win, 1 win. Only the team near preseason. A year BBA. Yasman Kamikaza Maxwell Kudu tactics are Rekakra because Mentias Yachawan, assistant coach of the Black Stars. League no, Omnetosu Dunson. And next relegation be a while Lagos City ska home. It's so bad. And I was saying the quad dream assistant coach of the Black Stars. Now to me handle club side there. Me whom fast forward by my Black Star team no crowd no. Maxwell Kudu should prove us wrong in the next few days, weeks. A couple of nations the crowd is bang. I wonder say Black Stars Benyan soon fast forward. Me whom fast forward the back team no. True be told. But back to the game. Dalad Bet Paul, Samuel Apia, and a branch friend Christopher Nete, right backs me but coach Prosper Neteogum, Emma branch friend Sharif Mohammed, Ebe ball, right back position. Later on, or tactical switches kakra, Emma Mubarak Yusuf, Ebe ball side because now Lagos City is from their branch be bem. I have friend Andrews Intimenu. A branch no the ball left on to know a branch friend Sheriff and today was said Sheriff cross central midfield now my Yusuf Mubarak a ball number 2 no more closest area but I also so impressed with Stephen Amankona especially in the assist or the Mbella Enya the winning goal Emma Santkotko but Cameroon Mrante ni no kwenye I was say Cameroon Mrante na nkasa no mabako sam Ghana ha no ya dia so ani yan kwa chire kra no Valentine Atem so be chere kakra ewo Ghana ha inti se Cameroon na players ni good ya I was say Santkotko di o mani chere no mo kofa bebreba about because boys na nkasa no ball control first be told Lagos City was just 1 win out of 9. So a team now was a Kumasi and Kotko no. But me sense subium some Maxwell Kudu is not fit for the Black Stars.
Oh. That's what yes idea is
also 9 matches 1 win. Chairman a bad day or the Bama de
Ebia waiting Yama Sessa. Ebia Yama Sessa. We say your sister back what can go to Adun Timima.
And a Ghana team now Chairman oh to Adun Timima.
Aye.
Hey into Max or na Milo na okay. Anyway.
Okay. Etiano, but adeɛ bi nso ahyɛ aseɛ na sɛ yɛ na hyɛ aseɛ ɛmɛ dɛ yɛn nua baako nana kwame kwan na ɛde to yɛsi a ɔtwe maa adwuma so the rigging the match fixing the score line manipulation has started.
Sisi yɛ yi.
ɛna obi nya call from Doma Mbotemo. Sir, Ediana Stars any a match no. Over 4.5. More than 4 goals.
Catch a promo says how much name. Oh God.
Okay.
Me catch no. Says how much no pa. I know I am mon cano in your NTA now. I won't mean your whole shit. A giant in your home. Ghana football. I shall send them to do, but I mean, let's see what happens.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing come here, Jumanka. I say, Omunia Basubo Pao.
Adriana, the also born.
Yeah. After so many has ball 1-1 year, no some first 3 games in Koyi. And of course, subject to proper scrutiny, and then you're that bad. Apart from King Faisal game, no.
About the defeat nominal against.
Our first game away 1-1 to Canada. Come on, you're bad.
A very good score.
And I King Faisal Kosho. Our third game was 1-1 draw against us Wakra. Not bad.
It's which means that the first 3, the only result are not yet.
But what has 1-1 year? No, there is no team so far. We need 6 consecutive matches apart from Adriana Stars. They've won 6. 6 in Aso. Draw memo. Now Adriana Stars don't win this season. A bit different from the previous season on Omuji League, no chairman. And it's a time Omuji League first time, no. Who's on Omuji goals? Now 1 goal project.
Yeah, they say he looks at this.
Ghana Premier League table, they are the highest scorers. They score 17 goals. There is no team who has more goals than Adriana Stars. 17 goals.
Yeah.
17. So once they are winning, and yet winner, I say they struggle to win. Most of the wins Adriana Stars are convincing wins. Now things that team being a consecutive winner, it builds confidence, it builds their momentum. A two Adriana Stars share by this time they are. Chairman, no, I'm very careful. Say you are playing against team one. All quality, outside your confidence, and they are too dangerous to play against. They score 17 goals. Omni Dreams FC are the highest scorers, 17 goals each, and they are doing so well.
Adriana Stars. I mean, what has changed in terms of their attack? Because
Adriana Stars, omo King Faisal Koshe omo na pressure eba. Emma mpanyinfo bi Fred Doma ka chom say munya Emma coach Asari Bediakon enye na djuma and Asari Bediakon has stuck to his principles one panic one sensitive nimu or shemrante nim crying and anyoma etumi asesa but Osha Adriana Stars team na chairman experience one papa Joseph Ado quite a candidate for the Black Stars Emma say ya mpempi no ye dim komona ekoya Razak Kabalora any a branch a friend Richard Ata omo Dina Niebo, but in Razak Kabalora, I'm sure says a Milo monitor local monitor league now. Obe slightly disappointed with Razak Kabalora, but the reason Santikot Konya maximum points and run is Razak Kabalora now because we save one-on-one now, and one is save Kumasi Sankot Komdinya winner no. So there's the black and white as far as Razak Kabalora are concerned. Richard Atasono chairman Obian himself. Or Divia, a problem kakra, or no so form now, Kosro kakra, but Joseph Ado is so consistent. I'm a Adriana Stars. Hafiz Adams, Obianim Hafiz Adams experience our Ghana Premier League name. Sam Adams from Asante Kotoko, Adom Frimpong, central midfield, Eric Kwakwa. Such an amazing defensive midfielder or Mukofano, free Mediama, Prince Aqua, Brighter J, Benjamin Kenebua Nema, also Derek Efferson. So Adriana generally, Chairman Emmanuel Okuokun, Obubulebu, Omunyina, so Yaya Mohammed bench, Samuel Bio, that's a very good team, and Unyo Musha, home or away, and of course, don't forget. The live wire, Emmanuel Jenfi, also regain Raso about 2 goals. Just that time saying go back on was a referee no obi camera so now oji go no. But at the end of the day,
or go no something.
Sir, I'm saying controversy bahon. I think I should until ne was say obi a o twabo no. And Okoshe ewo no the Jenson or they edgy goal no. The only problem is Adriana share first 3 goals and Brekum Chelsea for them with 2 goals.
Correct score 3-2 no so pay. and me money bakodi o se na oni panyi bi nenam e wo bi go frɛ panyi say 3-2 na obi twa na and also panyi so onye interested sub correct score ebi so say over 4.5 more than 4 goals bebem ebi say more than 2 goals na sade no and I understand say I as a cartel be there are some people they use our games. It's really know about us opa. You tell me say who the I don't know. Do have teams in paying for now way. Maybe a few players and maybe on but whichever way, I think say we should give it to Adriana for how good they are doing.
Absolutely, Chairman. They deserve it.
And they look Adriana when they are doing this, all your candidates for the league trophy.
Yeah. Absolutely. And of course, Brekum Chelsea team no na ya free Kofi Owusu Jackson Owusu Ateje all of those good players. I mean, relative some experience in there, but at the end of the day, quality, any experience, and I'm a Diana Stars a Drew Pempensoa or more away, and there's absolutely no doubt about it. Chairman, they deserve it. And Emmanuel Jemfisono consistently, Anissa De Biano. At least on your goal acquires David Abagna of RTU. So say David Abagna with 8 goals in the Ghana Premier League as a central midfielder. So there are certain boys how could team be more or be a star player. And my Ghana League quite interesting.
But I did me dream be free Kotoko all of a sudden I say no acquire star player. And August no can as a 5 goals. August no class and born our both season, or even have Makotokwa, but as your Kotoko player.
Yeah.
Emmanuel Jemfi goes to Adiana Stars, all of a sudden one of the best player in Ghana Premier League. But David Abagna, many will be an amazing player. About 9 matches, 8 goals, 1 assist, which means 9 games. I just say Oshe go and that's what make you assist. But one had in back Kotokwa, so form now. Obama as go, Obama out, can't bring him to Kotoko on Timimo. There must be an inquiry to find out why. I didn't try. Player ni ya deal baby na de ba. Chairman na the form no on team replicate. So free Kotoko other team pe. No be star boy.
Sometimes it comes with the pressure.
How do you deal with that pressure? I said plan B to be given the best. Something you need to find out.
That's why psychologists are.
I think my teacher David Abagna sa provisional squad ne de ko AFCON in the new room. So they do more. Chairman would deserve it.
Yes, of course.
He deserved for a central midfielder. Said 9 matches, 8 goals, 1 assist. Me sure says he see a kasa the best player in Ghana Premier League now. There is no doubt to be a team go beyond David Abagna. Ejuma Oye no. Osai you very consistent. Na player cry the concentration is divided. Our ball no say suya there. Na utima sa returns we there. Say Coach Milo scouting for local players now. It should not be centered around Kotoko House folk and then the big clubs na nkasa. Let's cut our nest wide. Now you make sure say every single player be na osia kan irrespective of osia kan now the performance need deserve a blaster call up. Chairman, let's call such a player, and I think say one player will deserve a blaster call up at this moment there. It should be David Abagna.
David Abagna, well, a strong case for the player, and David Abagna can ask me on the RTU almost winning by 2-0. David Abagna was on the score sheet. Ivan Oshego, I was giving a Ronald Frimpong. Yadamfuno. Neti, Christopher Neti, Adamfu.
Also, Maxwell Ajima Akito, so Adamfu.
Aye. Ono Shego. Akwabe Chichingo Fuku. Okay. Ronald Frimpong. Well, one fan so as media makawa comment to me at medical bobo so and Asgold still no mention Asgold was this is a crisis meeting because so if I have the champion feel say baby do no hear supporters no or say you go anybody be suspected say fans ni be a delete your team no
Ombo no mo ya we
say sim baby nyoma bi call ya
ombe kona nyoma egu park no so nya nyoma ketwa nti Asgold be win na ya we but fear pa there
I'm going to man for the Nyoma Begu Park.
Park ne so ayo ne wa unim ga Africa ways na CCC wa just
so Boasia no has played one of the best games of the season. Omoche has 2-0. They should look beyond that superstition belief no more team nankasa.
But I say champion is have to be share supporters.
Oh, before body.
I say 2 factions na them.
But they won't even my brown supporters.
2 factions. They say 2 factions no. And maybe I'm be crowd had be who say if you want to pro champion, if you want to anti volleyball say champion and match supporters no respect no. Enti they are demanding their respect. I want to move on to say be and they work against the team as good there. As I don't know. Yes, I go out to work again. Near the issue of Radio Voca. My name is Radio Voca situation. Say anything. And there's a letter Radio Voca throw Edema Hearts of Vogue. I'll say contract termination. Radio Voca, one of the best players in the local league. In fact, if not, you can find it's arguable, but I think it's about the best left back in our league. Abrante Osiakama Hearts of Vogue only opportunity to even play for his country, and that should tell you his quality. Now, Abrante and Hearts of Vogue, Radio Vogue, the Akusini, and there's an email he sent to Hearts of Vogue. I send it to Okopi Jonas Jani Velex V, Ghana FA Player Status Committee. Okay. I say, I tell you, I can't letter no be when that screen so no. I say, I mentioned the notice of default that was sent to you on the 30th of November 20. Accra the Folk has breached the standard player contract signed between myself and the club. Specifically, the club has not responded to the written offer for the temporary transfer for one season, 2022, with an option to buy the permanent transfer for the amount of 450,000 provided by New Mexico United. In said notice of default, which remained unanswered, your club was granted a deadline of 15 days to take all the necessary steps to facilitate the transfer, including but not limited to signing a temporary loan transfer agreement. However, to date, the club has not complied with its contractual obligations and has breached the contract. Thus, pursuant to Article 14 of the Infra Regulation of on the status and transfer of players, I hereby inform you that my employment contract is now terminated with just cause as from today, 17 December 2021. Thanks for your concern. Abante event Radio Voca say Hearts of Voca a breach omni contract. Now, Yente Alaja can be on this Radio Voca issue. I've been to say why I'm saying Hearts of Voca needs to see you. They need a management, a working management.
This is laughable.
Contract now extending 2024. But yeah, will buyout clause. If you apply team bibe hunu say omo pena omba loan. Oba loan after the loan omo pena ombe turn 450. That is what is in the contract. And in Crofona almost omo pel but obeba loan first year first. So omo pel 2 months to the end of the contract, they will let us know. Number 450,000. Yeah, no more doing come on. Oh, prepare masu gidi as if say sebi. And the contract says by January 1st, you have to join that team. It's last week. Yeah, boy, I'm here near be. Oh, sorry, na gidi back training. Oh, yeah, near maybe. I don't trust us onya club. You ignore us and do whatever you want to do. And just ask them no, just forget it. Call the other call. Raja to Mose man call. The normal comment is
okay. I mean what I say. Almost a contract on that sign no. Buyout clause. Now, New Mexico United for no. Radio Voca on loan 1 year. Alaja can be say omonyo mu din komo na opre no. According to Radio Voca and then you for no. Almost say has responded to the letter. Just say until I make about Hearts need a working management. They need somebody who is sitting there as the CEO who's running the club and reporting to the board. Now, Sadio Weno, they tell a response in Koeno. Who should write the response? Clearly, Togbe will have to instruct and answer direct one of the people to handle that. And as I say, and into or just call to terminate this contract, but we
But I don't know the power of Semekwa Anami Konema player. No. Who does that? Sebasa Eko sign player. Na player no I for CM Fanshim. Say team biba. Na say only team na negotiate here I can work out. What about yes no? So the power of player whether to obeso obekwana say onko no has the folk do not have the power to reject any offer. Or reject here the player has the capacity to work out free. And I think sir it was a mistake right from the word go sir who accepted that clause in the contract. And ka club there only player sign contractor. And ka what the power says offer but now umpa ubetimi reject it. You not even respond to it. But in this case, our clause in Tino, how to folk hands were tied. So whether you like it or not, you just respond to it. One respond there, Radio Voka can walk out. In the first place, acceptance of that offer in the first place, you know, chairman, and yet has to folk, and yet I don't know how to folk near no more, maybe a how litigant they were, and Mra 17 from BT has to folk, you know, chairman. In that aspect, they are becoming too weak. You don't accept this clause in the contract. And they say offer biaba. Not plan you're willing to go there. Chairman, after your hands are tied because you have to listen and negotiate at all cost. Now things the OG is adding too, it must never happen again. What the power them are planning too much. Plan person car or not can look around, get a contract and bring it, and you are forced to listen and negotiate. Yeah, Bompire has to focus on build the team consistently. They have something to learn from who. How to focus EBG Africa, no chairman. Now they've built a team for 6 years consistently. The results of that consistent building of that team, and a Champions League they and they work for Africa. First time now Ankoye, we expecting say. Players, no, we are there, we are quality players, you retain them, then you add a few players to it going forward. Now, mom, we are did I say to Tomo, the chairman, one here has to focus my qualify for Africa next year. One here they will go with new team. Radio Voka situation there, because it's one player who adds so much quality to the House of Folk team.
And no, American. There are some of the fans who agree. Who believe in say things must change. There are some the mere fact of you mentioning how the folks name a problem because as I criticize them. But let's be honest and fair. I'm not any Amponsanon Bar Santiago. Nani Amponsanon player contracts. A lot of problems with it. Because our computers are template. Near printing they change the contract sum and no salary. This it was virtually the same for everybody. But Omobine, they had to work with, the team, to structure player contracts. Clearly, this contract, whoever signed it, either someone no nimu and that's it, or nim generoye. Saudi players sign contract say, so we pass up power. That's a negotiate if that is the case with the contract, I will be extremely surprised.
The person can be in any biome.
Fine, the contract now is extending 2024. But yeah, will buyout clause. If you are team bibe hunu say pena loan. Oba loan after the loan pena turn 450. That is what is in the contract. And in Crofona, almost but Obeba loan first year first. So Mupewa. 2 months to the end of the contract, they will let us know. Number 450,000. Yeah, no more doing come on. Oh, prepare as if say. And the contract says by January 1st, you have to join that team. For the last week, yeah, boy, I'm here. Oh, sorry, not get bad training. Oh, yeah, maybe. I don't trust us. Onya club. You ignore us and do whatever you want to do. And just ask them no, just forget it. Call your record. Raja to most of the man I call. But no more coming to side.
Well, I don't know.
So, Chairman, Radio Voca contract, per the management member Elijah Kambi can say board member till 2024, until at least a little over 2 years still on the contract. Our buyout clause valued at 450,000. Now 450,000. There's a deadline of 1st January. 1st January until the boy will go free. Radio Voca onya butre na on China and other on China 1st January no go free because later I watch faso bi ani so buyout clause no so there is an indication of the value hard to work edema player no inti say hard to work value player now 450,000. Now pam player no so contract and I offer a free New Mexico club no so 450,000 there. The buyout clause is activated. But I'm saying boy no when a threat on my hard to work in penny for Adamo so kakra because in a 20th barely 11 days no go free. So why don't you hasten the process? The mama branch na ko ama hard to work so nya $450,000 no and money mu ya omunya in the next 10 days na branch no honto no. It's as simple as that. I'm say branch na mu kura no person obeko free because I'm says what kind of contract na go be say 1st of January e was so go free say offer bia basadia. That's why he's making mention of Article 14 of the player status, player transfer and all of that. That article no talks about just cause, but just cause no a case by case. The only stipulated article I care about just cause is say player the whole season. What about less than 10% of official matches and who they want just cause to leave. But Radio Voca season ya bossing Africa is now born kakra intinya butre but it was so hard to work in penny for no $450,000 and you are joking with it. Debbie, I was someone no more
because there is nobody to do it. Obienu where this Jumana Shenensa. Elijah Kambi, I am member of the board. Odote a member of the board. And as a woman I run it, but they cannot do anything without Togo's permission. Only at Nakwakweno. But imagine that Togo appointed CEO. No me CEO and CEO no this time to go change Sabia fire everyone managing director, whichever way MD. Now say Oyele sa no many pakon the chance to bring at least 4 people. Say for nipa for management. For bra. Ni ntu omuka no mo nya adwuma na ma. Now ebia CEO member board are reporting and proper structure. Can you show that they bank and bakon responding?
Or respond quickly while
that is the point. Hearts of folk mesre. Toba for he's a very busy man. He has a whole lot. Oh yeah. To can be nominated in better. No. Any Konya can be CEO, no man is CEO powers. Nany Kaweka on one mudili. And yes, I'm a hard of decision taking. No, yeah,
$450,000 for Radio Voca. I was out to work for G. I was so much. It's good money because at least they move 200,000 there. I bet me a year, no more be even $300,000. $300,000. Look, Kwame Poku. Kotokotono for less than this amount. We saw a defender, saw an international player, Osiakai, Emma the Congolese national team, and all of that. But $450,000 loan deal, then they make it permanent. It's a good deal. Mama had to work in China till the 1st of January. Now Branton and go free. A Branton is in the meantime, train with the team. Yeah, act professionally. Do there was all year, was all year. Now try, but you have to try 1st January. Now be BNC. Then you can activate those clauses in your contract. But any money unilaterally baby say no terminating contract no in accordance with Article 14. Which Article 14? Which just cause are you using? Inti onya botreka kra it says a very manageable case, but hard to work should size way there. So and I'm sure say boy no so no or share or kind of contract who say oh the buyout clause near 450 no obet me a club this so beba. So how did the New Mexican club and then Omoti said the buyout clause near 450?
So negotiations over catch roll. Anyway, Eji, I know you had to look and some no. Black Princesses and so are progressing to the final round of qualifications for FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup. No, almost share Zambia Kabako momentum anti. Cape Coast Stadium. Now they say GFA no. I say on bet your officiating fees. Ediama Division 1 for no. Omno meeting no me no. Now my club be 5,000 Ghana. Division 1 for the Biko Kwapai. Say 5,000. About how many matches? One. Ebo okra ends one match. Na no na every one so so and to numbers on the league no so 18. Na go meti me ahwe omo ye. And also clubs is na lie enye ye. And the free about openly abega say enya dey support Sade Entiano. Every time now you be come on it because I'm on some so kakra bi. Now the end discuss kakra Chelsea still. Omo to say Chelsea 4 matches. This is 4.
And almost at least 3-2.
In the last 5, almost 1.
Yeah, I'm so much 1.
But I say Misubo on the 23rd of December. So that is a Iraq Christmas. 23rd. Mobile money
almost strike
agents almost strike. So only a bad bound line. Say who's there? 23rd, 24th.
Hey, Christmas now.
24th near room. It's not say omni ho.
Yeah.
What's also sending this move? Yeah. 24th bank baby half deal.
Yeah. Friday 24th.
Now. 25th Saturday bank in Yedma, 26th bank in Yedma, 27th bank in Yedma, 28th bank in Yedma. It just you need Momo. That it just wow, you have a good phone, so what you free account to Mugra? We are mobile money agent. Now I got this car on her. Oh, I was it almost strike. Hey, is it America? Oh, what now. Obi, I don't know what's Real Madrid for
Chairman, in Madrid, there was a team near. Me who ultra. In fact, can't see a team one. This whole season, Omukra average possession of 36%, and Omubo 18% possession, 18%, 0 shot on target. Real Madrid ball 36 shots, 15 blocks. No more. I have forgotten this. This Akapo, Carlos Akapo, Chairman. Omu goalkeeper was fantastic. Ledesma, such a good goalkeeper. Omu frustrating Real Madrid from the start till the end. Real Madrid later on the Carlo Ancelotti, the Luka Jovic Bem or both 2 top Eden Hazard and I think that's where Carlo wrong kakra because not Federico Valverde woman not chance ne ba utim say kakra but Jovic ba mu kra de na chances na tiko onunya ball na say bonsa Enra Karim Benzema was so unlucky onya chances been in 9 ko twi form and a ball na nko ye Eden Hazard dear chairman said ya na ball na say nyade obetumi ahye da ball papa bi aboa Real Madrid second half na ye but first half no oni Lucas Vazquez na Real Madrid attack ni nyafa because Cadiz for no Marquis Vinicius ball no a call wings for na no majano or ya na dwe so kati ina no more pressing and I think with Real Madrid so Messi Luka Modric kakra or Messi Asensio because Asensio so be more different dimensions to this game but defensively Madrid was stable. Later on the Nacho Fernandez Edward Mendy David Alaba ko ball left back Nacho Fernandez near Brantford Eder Militao but one of those games Cadiz for last season on Bashir Madrid this is a Cadiz side Omusha Barcelona and in fact more expertise ni teams akesiano this season Omone Real Betis very tough game in fact Kakakrabi na Cadiz for ni win some match no enti no kra hono Alvaro Savera omu coach no teams akesiano na ye oni omu play and truth be told La Liga ni mu dia ye nya team some be defend say La Liga team no crap possession of 18% now Real Madrid about 82%. I mean, sign of football at the end. Sometimes this kind of draw, disheartening by the end of the day. I'm sure say omunyanum Sevilla for nyaji because omunyana free kroba kuso and Dolisia ho anti so we rem ewo Benabao na we benya draw sana. I give credit to Cadiz. Omu ball no to omu ahoden because omu yes omu biem no omu Real Madrid aboa would have been a different story. But Corona no any adeɛ bɛkyi wei yes wei yɛyi na free ma adeɛ bɛkyi wei ni hɔ wei ɛno nti na nra Chelsea Chelsea say no I'm saying now cut 2 spaces on the bench now was some fail because Emranteni be in fact in anope kra na okase na Thomas Tuchel press or suspend the match no but at the end of the day Chelsea draws our ball 1-1 Everton about 23 shots 10 on target 1 goal Burnley 1-1 25 shots 4 on target 1 goal Manchester United 24 shots 6 on target 1 goal Southampton 23 shots 14 on target 1 goal Liverpool and on ball 6 shots on target 6 shots in total 3 on target 1 goal and Sukoya 1-1 but in Radiano Man United Chelsea 1 shot goal crano about 8 shots but unfortunately Onya just 1 shot on target. So 1 shot on target. So now Christian Pulisic, Christian Pulisic 1-on-1 chance be, and goalkeeper Jose Sa, SCV. But Wolverhampton Wanderers and Casasono, I think defensively they are doing quite well because concede goals bebre. But me sure say Chelsea supporters no. Yes, no more expecting some Benya win, but say Christian Pulisic and a anymore. Not Timo Werner available. Lukaku nya available, Kai Havertz nya available. The best player on the Chelsea midfield no na Brantia Frano, Mateo Kovacic or Nuna Oshana Obetumi aye bibi. So in the last 8 games at Chelsea abono, on the last 5 games at Chelsea abono, we conceded 8 goals. But in now one conceded the Monoliu. That's a very tough ground. But the good news is that Mateo Kovacic is back. It was good to see N'Golo Kante. My boy N'Golo Kante. Unfortunately, on the Trevor Chalobah partnership now and shut down Fasa. But at the end of the day, I'm sure Wolverhampton Wanderers will be quite pleased with the results of Munyae. Then Donkanya free header be I was but soft and goalkeeper Edward Mendy Sevilla Martin Neves Raul Jimenez Daniel Podence, very solid player. Was a Debiano si Akama Wolves team also Ejinam and Chirono Connor Cody and new Roman Sars. I mean, those guys were solid at the back. At the end of the day, the only point and is Thomas Tuchel by Chelsea no na 7 knockout games in the Champions League no and about 13 Premier League games and no room into the top 4. But I'm sure sir long season 38 games coronavirus abem the only 3 players the last Chelsea Premier League win no more no Cesar Spilicueta, N'Golo Kante, Marcos Alonso. It's a relatively new team for this long haul. And that's where Chelsea will have problems. Passion levels not dropping kakra. But at the end of the day, I'm saying who's for never see a bomb abaso. Or would deserve a draw no.
Okay, listen, kakra bina
Enra Liverpool need Tottenham Hotspur 2-2 no. On say they name a Ghanaian on the bench. Liverpool bench na Brandon Feno Jara Kwanza. No Liverpool bench or a central defender.
Obama.
Oh, Kwanza the chairman. You heard the kwa because Oko Wikipedia or more describe and say were a stylish centre back. And for Klopp to name him on his bench, they say Ovaluno.
Yeah.
And you say Mperifotia chairman and Manimu ye Omo Brantiano. Said that the air on the Chayamo BPR. Na yakwe ni chinakwai. Jara Kwanza was on the bench of Liverpool. Abrante Otimaba on the bench of Liverpool there. And just will potentially bet my no na ebia. You bet me drafting into the national team. Yemani quick before say ni beba Abrante no so and so ehu. Enra Tottenham Hotspur enya 9 COVID-19 year cases omontimiamo. But so he game na chairman. Liverpool were lucky to have gotten away with the draw. I have never seen a Liverpool defender. Chairman, no me so weaker. Yadi ball no too much is and chance after chance after chance na Tottenham Hotspur able chances etugu and Liverpool team na start 2-2 na omutimi enya 1.3 no. I think say that point na Liverpool e drop here no abua Man City Chelsea the medical ka Chelsea asem Saturday me can asem say I was not looking at any way be no betimi win against Wolves. They don't score. Wolves team one very difficult to beat them. They don't concede. It is a team on team share. now ko bot at yet team a ono yan time na season we upeti mu a the defense eye pa na apart from the first 3 teams team one the defensively or too much well organized they've conceded only 14 goals per and Chelsea soon team share Chelsea will create the chances but omun team share clinical finishing lack of cutting edge and Chelsea in recent times me sure say so we league table na chairman they are say just 3 weeks ago not Chelsea in the league table no Benei only 6 points behind Man City. Actually, how far Chelsea are dropping in form. So any 1 month to 3 weeks ago, now per league table now, not Chelsea ne dikai. Benei Chelsea no dikai leading Man City by 1 point What drop here Man City be sign leading by 6 points. Gradually, Chelsea a fit title race them. Because Man City 4 now after now, Man City winning 8 consecutive games on the trot. Last season kaya on Major League Man City winning 15 games at the point in time. 15. Omatwaso 8 games ni nyina win. The Man City after season when he say onu hia na onyadia chairman 3 or more 4. Me kai say tama Arsenal nyaade no 5. Omo share Newcastle nyaade o man 4. Brighton no man 4-1. Leeds United 7. Nti Man City there say onu hia na say where say onyaade dia chairman and they know what 2 goals Man City actually season we nyina no majority of those goals are against relative side weaker teams now ohia no ya ho adwuma simple but adebako am hu say chairman Man City the 2 previous occasions are ye kodi Christmas now na at the Premier League no top no they win the league mekai 2011-2012 time ye ko Christmas no na Man City na lead the Premier League table no they won the league again in 2017-2018 time a year called Christmas na Man City the league table no yet they won the league and for the 3rd time Man City ensure say going to Christmas they will top the league table and I'm sure say form na Man City di come na among trouble points among winning they hear say they win and na first half no na Pepsi nkoye the West in recent times even now Osina West no after 27 minutes Man City say 2-2 even that Pep say the West you are seen in recent time, but in the West 27 minutes no match 2, but second half almost say 2-1, almost say 4-0. But truth be told, Abrante friend João Cancelo chairman. See a fullback so many bobo we are suffering in Adia. So one more João Cancelo dia no anya fair to him. And then since a Pep a manager, the last time a fullback a man double numbers David Alaba. At Bayern Munich, I registered double numbers in terms of goals and assists. Since then, there is no fullback or see a Kanema Pepper. Since in no man double numbers. And no share Jack Cancelo go no share 34 years away. And just a season way, chairman ni assist any goals or diamano runs into double figures 10-10. 3 goals and 7 assists. 7 assists doesn't come from player or a midfielder. Or not even an offensive player or a fullback. And for a fullback to provide 7 assists, season year more half, and to have provided 7 assists, extra 3 goals there, chairman. Adebako Man City they say at a point in time, plus on those one, where from the depeno, now we rise it. Where from the depeno, now we rise it. Saturday that make say Kevin De Bruyne form, Sama and so that and rises are, but time the form they call form no. Now Bernardo Silva air form no. Now Jack Cancelo eba, now Kevin De Bruyne eba. Now Mahrez and Moba, there are so many players very difficult to see all of them dropping form at the same time. It's season uniform now Man City bandie. I'm sure say they are na league leader chairman Ombetinyaji.
Okay, Andy Garcias. Yeah. Chairman, they are called last chance traveler.